True. Today's quote of the day is, "It's never too late to be what you might have been." And that quote is by George Eliot. So I want you to think it's not necessarily saying you have to be somebody or not, but it is kind of saying you can be anybody that you want to be. In a broader sense, it's saying be open to the change. It's never too late for anything. You can crush goals that you may have set and put a deadline on. Take, for instance, like a New Year's resolution. I can say January 1st, I'm going to start going to the gym, which, by the way, always fails. I can say I'm going to go to the gym, and in 90 days, I want to have lost 20 pounds, and I want to be fit and just be a supermodel. You can do that. But say that 90 days passes. Does that mean that you can't restart your goals, that you can't recrush them, that you can't put a new timeline on them? Yeah, you can. What if you looked at it in a way of it's never too late to start anything? There's people in their 50s. I'm almost 40. I'm starting a YouTube. You can be successful. You can grow, whether that's personally, like mentally, emotionally, physically. Maybe you just want to be a better person. Maybe you just want to spread kindness and joy. Crush that. God, I hope you do. I think that these very simple quotes are so easily forgotten, or they're just taken at face value. And that's why I want to share one with you every day, because maybe we open up our minds and think differently. Let's change our mindset. Let's try to be more positive. I had a goal years ago, like 4 years ago, I wanted to get on here. It wasn't until I saw a few other creators recently that really inspired me to get on here, to kind of have the confidence where it was okay to be myself. I didn't need this aesthetic background, that I can just be comfortable in the space that I'm in. I'm sitting on my porch. I like hearing the birds. I like the fresh air. This is where I feel comfortable. It's where my mind is clear enough to talk. I'm not the prettiest. I'm not the skinniest, but I do have a voice. I do have a heart, and I want to share what's on it. And I hope the same for you. I hope that this can inspire somebody to just be yourself. And it's never too late to be what you want to be, who you want to be, crush the goals that you have. There's people that are in their 40s and 50s going to nursing school. There's people in their 40s and 50s starting YouTube. Like, just because you didn't do it when you manifested it or thought about it 10 years ago does not mean that you cannot do that today. It does not mean that you cannot be successful today. Maybe there was a reason that you had to wait. Maybe the timing, maybe it didn't come to fruition because maybe you needed life experiences. Maybe you needed that knowledge and to go through certain situations in your life that would bring you ultimately to this moment where you are stronger, where you have that knowledge and experience to share. Or you're strong enough to finally talk about it. For whatever reason, I just want this to be some kind of inspiration for somebody in this crew today. And whether 5 people watch the video or this gets 500 views, I'm still going to make things because I still think somebody is going to watch it. One day it's going to help somebody. And in the meantime, it helps me clear what's on my head. It's my form of expression. So, mutually beneficial, hopefully. But I hope that everybody has a beautiful day. And until tomorrow, when you get your next quote.